Recently, some followers asked me, do you invest in stock market? I said no, because I believe no investment delivers greater returns than investing yourself. As a person who studied finance in college years, I have many friends who work for investment firms, banks, stock trading companies, or other financial companies. And only a few can make money from the stock market. First of all, the Chinese stock market is immature and chaotic. Even the best investors from the Wall Street lose money in the Chinese stock market. And if you watch some interviews from the leading asset managers, you will know that they are very cautious about investing in the Chinese stock market. The Chinese stock market is not suitable for long-term strategies.
If you invested in China 16 years ago in their largest equity index, the Shenzhen Shanghai 300, their GDP went up 505% in the last 16 years, and you've lost a third of your money being invested in their markets. Investing in China is a fool's errand.
You know, the best investment companies hire the most talented and the smartest employees who graduated from top universities in the world. They're good at calculating, they're good at projecting the future profits. And these companies have a history of navigating stock markets, financial instruments for hundreds of years, and they still lose money in the Chinese stock market. Can you outperform those best investors? Probably as individual retail investors, no. What is common in China is that many owners of even listed companies actually make fraudulent financial statements. They raise money, but they don't have a long-term plan of operating their companies well. They just want to raise some capital and run away, and without considering about being responsible for the investors. They make the statement so perfect that even the best investors from Wall Street cannot recognize or identify the problems in there. Even if you spend thousands of hours researching the stock market, picking up the right stocks, still about 90% or more than 90% of individual investors still lose money in the market. So what is a higher yielding investment? I think is to invest in yourself. If you can spend hundreds of hours in your mindset, knowledge, judgment, or professional skills, or any hobbies, you actually get much more returns. Investment in your own human capital can outperform any other forms of investment. Warren Buffett once said, the best thing you can do is to be exceptionally good at something. Whatever abilities you have can't be taken away from you. They can't actually be inflated away from you. If you can be the best hairstylist in your town, or maybe best teacher or best doctor in your town, you actually get more rewards or returns by doing the things you are good at. So recently I took my dog to do a hairstyle at a local pet store, and the pet store owner actually charged more money than before. She increased the price for doing a hairstyle to about 170 RMB, and previously the price was about 120. And I asked her why it's so expensive, and she said demand is quite high. And I'm actually willing to pay for the outcome because she is one of the best dog hairstylists in my town. She has exceptional aesthetic. So most people with pets are willing to pay for that higher price. So that works the same for other high-skilled expertise in different areas. If a lot of people want your service, you can actually increase the hourly rate for doing that service. So the wage growth for highly skilled expertise usually outrun inflation, especially in the knowledge economy, which is more complicated than the previous economic forms. I think the most valuable assets we have are our skill sets, our mindset, our judgment, our knowledge, and our intellectual property that is stored in our brain. So these things cannot be taken away. It's basically like intellectual muscles that are built internally. Let's say you are going to a gym to build your muscle. Even if you are jealous of people who are having this strong, beautiful muscle, body shape, if you don't sweat, if you don't have the same training process, you are not able to build that muscle. Even if someone wants to take them from you, they still have to invest a lot of time and efforts in order to get the same level of judgment that you have. So overall, markets go up and down, but investing in yourself compounds over a lifetime, and it's the most worthwhile investment in your life.